All right, guys, in this video, I'm going to answer more of your questions. We talk about the best duo in the NFL, how many wins the Chiefs will get in the AFC West, who our best running back is, my top pick for wide receiver 2, and much more. But first, how about those? What's up, guys? My name is Cole. Make sure to subscribe if you love the Kansas City Chiefs for daily content like this. And if you have a question of your own, don't forget to use hashtag HBTC, stands for How About Those Chiefs, in your question and comment down below. I'm trying to do as many Q&A videos as I am able to keep up with all the questions that you guys have, which is a good thing. All right, first question is from MH Productions. Do you think Kelsey and Mahomes are the best duo or one of the best duos in the NFL? Without a doubt, in my opinion, yes. I mean, for sure, one of the best trios if you add Hill in there. That would be one of the best trios in NFL history. Top 10 plays NFL. Should we re-sign Melvin Ingram? And please don't go to no more playoff games. He said that because I said all the playoff games I've ever been to, we lost. So yeah, probably not going to go. I will stay home for future playoff games, especially now that I have this channel so I can go live pre and post game and all that good stuff. But yes, sign Melvin Ingram. Sign that man, bitch. Sign Melvin Ingram. Make it happen. Cameron Gore, who is your favorite Chief no longer active? The first name that comes to my mind is Jamal Charles. I freaking love that man. If only we had him on the roster now. Could you even imagine? George Glonick asks, how do you think we will do against AFC rival Donkeys, Chargers, and Faders next year? This is still him. I'm saying 5-1. And do you think Fortson will come back strong next year? Love the content. Thanks so much, George. I think we go 4-2. We lose one against the Broncos and one against the Chargers. Obviously, I'd love us to go 6-0, but that's just a gut feeling from me. Nothing too introspective there. And then Jody Fortson. Yeah, I read somewhere that Achilles injuries aren't what they once were. People are able to come back strong and bounce back from it. So we will see. I am very hopeful that he comes back strong next season. Hopeful and prayerful. Megan Bayless. Who's better, CEH or McKinnon? Wow. I think it's a difficult answer for me. I just found out recently that CEH has never had a proper offseason in the NFL. Take last season, for example. He had gallbladder surgery last year and lost like 30 to 40 pounds during the offseason. So I want to give him a proper offseason training regimen, all that good stuff. And I have a feeling we're going to see a good year from CEH this year. But how about this? I like them both, and McKinnon needs to be back. He's older than CEH and has his own injury issues at times. So let's keep them together and play off both of their strengths. But I will say this, I like McKinnon on these short check down passes though. He is the man. You Tweakin says, love your content, bro. Keep going. Let's go, baby. He then says, who would you rather have as a wide receiver 2, Juju, Allen Robinson, or Coop? And do we go wide receiver or running back in the third along with cornerback? Thanks so much, man. I think at this point I'd prefer Coop, but I don't think we can afford him. So that's why I'm here for Smith, Schuster, and a Chiefs jersey. And if we bring back McKinnon or Williams, then we will have Gore, CEH, and one of those two. If that happens, I say we go wide receiver in the third. If neither McKinnon nor Williams comes back, though, I'd lean towards a running back. Now, I'm not a draft expert, so maybe we end up grabbing both at different rounds. I'll trust Veach for those decisions. Ezra, son of God, Adonis. Sorry. He says, should Kansas City go for Randy Gregory for an edge rusher and Raheem Mostert as our running back? I wouldn't personally be super interested in either of those guys. Just my opinion. I think with the D-line, we go big or we go home. And I think our running back situation here in KC is honestly pretty good if we have CEH and McKinnon. Also, hopefully, Darrell Williams. If you guys have made it this far, can you do me a favor and hit that like button and then answer me this? What do you want our running back situation to look like next year? McKinnon, CEH, and Williams again? Someone else thrown into the mix? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to read your thoughts. This question is from Chalk007. Love your channel, mate. From the land down under. Keep it up. Oh, it's not a question. Let's go, bro. From the land down under? That's awesome, man. I appreciate the support for real. Rasset Reset Latier. Wow, I probably messed it up really bad. I like your takes on our Chiefs. We got to start relying more on defense than the offense by putting more pieces on that DL and secondary to give Mahomes more leverage to get easy wins in a regular season. Yeah, I do agree. I agree our defense is a big priority this offseason, especially the D-line. And then, yeah, if Ward and Honey Badger don't come back, our secondary has to be priority number 2, number 1 maybe. I'm excited to see the moves that Veach and company are going to make. But I will say this, as long as Mahomes is at the helm, this is always going to be an offense-heavy team. So I am also under the impression we need to load up weapons for Mahomes as well. Daniel Burton, do you think that 13-second end time in the first half against the Bengals played on Mahomes' mind that he really isn't the Grim Reaper? Nah, I don't think he was honestly thinking about that at all in the moment. I think he got greedy. Yes, he said as much in the post-game presser, but I don't think the Grim Reaper thing, I think that meant very little to Mahomes personally. From Andrew Lyon, who would make a better future coach, Travis Kelce or Patrick Mahomes? That's an interesting question. At the moment, I say Kelce. He just has that demeanor about him as I watch him do the interviews that he was doing around the Super Bowl time and all that stuff. He's also like 4 to 5 years older than Mahomes, and maybe I will say the same thing about Mahomes in 4 to 5 years' time. I don't know. That's a great question, though. Tati Sabanda, who do you think we should draft? I'm honestly not the smartest guy in the room, especially when it comes to the draft. I can tell you more so what I think we should draft over who. Cornerback or safety should be a very high consideration, with Ward and Tyron possibly not coming back. I'm not sure who they are going to find as a dominant edge rusher at pick 30. So the question is, will we trade away that first round draft pick in a trade for a defensive lineman of some sort? That's what I wonder. And Cost FM asks, do you think we will stick with our first round pick? So yeah, I kind of answered that. I think there's a chance we use it and it's to draft someone in the secondary, or we trade that first round in a package of some sort for some big player on the D line. That's just a big guess from me, though. Jack Rabbit asks, do you think the Chiefs should get rid of Frank Clark? His performance has gone down tremendously and hasn't been contributing as much on the D-line. Yeah, he's actually, basically since he got to KC, been battling injuries. So we were definitely hoping to land a big fish on the D-line, but he just has not panned out. I think he's more than likely gone with the wind, Bullseye. I'm like 70% sure we cut him. 30% though, we could restructure him heavily. I mean, with his legal issues off the field, he's not going to get offered too terribly much in free agency, or if we release him, he's not going to get offered too much, I don't think. But what do you guys think? Do you think Frank is for sure gone, or will he get restructured? Do you even care? Would you rather just to see him gone no matter what, even with the dead money he will leave in his place? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you all think. Make sure you like and sub for more daily news, and also check out the video here from the previous day's Q&A in case you missed it. And until next time, let's go. How about those